So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the. So I have the YSL Touche Clot high coverage radiant concealer, and then I have the e.l.f. flawless brightening concealer. Now this says it's high coverage. In my personal opinion, it's not high coverage. I mean, it's high coverage, I guess, for a sheer-ish type radiant concealer, but to me it's not high coverage. So I figured we could put it up against the e.l.f. one and see how they wear against each other, and then you can see which one's better bang for your buck. Because even if you don't get this one, you can put the high coverage camel concealer underneath here and just have this as radiance and probably maybe a little more hydration, and still have a better deal than paying the 30, I think this is $38. So let us get into the video. So I already am testing some high-end thing against another drugstore thing, because I'm doing 3 battle of those today. Yes, y'all, I'm really out here thinking I'm somebody. So this is the high-end side and this is the drugstore side, so we just gonna keep it going, and this is gonna be the high-end side. So the Touche Clot is gonna go on this side. I have the shade 6.5, and then the e.l.f. one I have the shade Deep 50W. So let's get into it, because I still have to go run errands, like as far as to go get gas in Indiana. And then I have to go pick up something for my mom and go drop it off to her before I go to work tonight. And that's a lot. So I'm trying to leave here at 4 o'clock. That's why I'm trying to like hurry up and get this done in a timely fashion. I don't think I'm going to go down the nose. And if I do, I'm going to just pick one pin to go down the nose with, because it's like anybody got time. Y'all know I have to literally just go down the middle of the nose, and I ain't got time for that. So, So they have the same like pen type technology. Let's see if the color of it. Oh no, the e.l.f. one is way lighter, which I actually like better. I feel like this Touche Clot is pulling a little red and like more of a brightening under eye. So I already like the e.l.f. one for that reason alone better as far as color goes. But I'll zoom y'all in a second so you can see the difference of the two colors and all that stuff. So I don't think I'm going to go down the middle of the nose today, just because, you know, I don't feel like trying to pick which one to use to go down the middle of the nose. So let me, like I said, zoom in. Sorry. Okay, so as you can see, this is the e.l.f. side and that's Touche Clot. You see what I'm saying? Like there's this reddish peaches type undertone to it that I'm not necessarily feeling, but, you know, it's fine. So let's blend out the high coverage side first and give the e.l.f. side a little bit more time to dry, since it's the one that we put on last. So I'll do that last. I always like to do the under eye dead last, just because I feel like, you know. Sorry, let me sit up. My tripod is a little higher than usual, and I guess this camera sits a little bit higher than my old one, because if you can't tell, I am on a new camera. So, well, yeah, we definitely going to put a second coat, because I ain't wear it just completely like a, and I ain't blend that much. But you see what I'm saying? Like the back part looks fine, but I feel like up in here, like, you can still see all my darkness. So what we're going to do is turn the sponge to the opposite side, because you just saw me use the other side, and we're going to blend the opposite side with the lighter color one. The only thing I'm worried about remembering is when it comes time to blend Sorry, y'all. Somebody was beat on my grandma's door, and I was trying to figure out like why and what they were doing there. So, yeah. Anyway, so back to what I was doing. The concealer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that out. But this is what they look like. I think it looks okay. Let's go ahead and put our second coat on. I'm going to go down here real quick. And right here. And then we're going to just underneath the eye just a little bit there. As far as highlighting. And then I'm going to go into the e.l.f. one. And blend it out. Click a little bit more. and blend out. And then just down in here, so lightly. So this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna cream contour a little bit just so we can let the concealer sit for a little bit, because you know I like to let my concealer sit a little bit. I'm taking the bite stick in the shade Cocoa, put it right here, and we're just going on both sides here. And I got a new refer brush, so we're gonna try that out to blend out this concealer and see how I feel about that. So I have the number 17 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly circle blend this. I got a number 17, a number 19, and I finally got the number 21 for shimmers. You'll see that in another video. I might use it in the Collab video that comes up after I end up doing all these battle of those. We'll see. But yeah. So go ahead and get the blending. Since I finally got all that done, now we can blend out underneath the eyes. Sorry, let me sit up straight. Now we're gonna turn to the other side. Proud of myself, y'all. I remember. So, please put the under eyes look out. Let me zoom y'all in again because I do it right. Nope. Oh, y'all already zoomed in. My bad. Okay. I'm thinking it looks pretty nice. What I'm gonna do is take Kunifa from Beauty. Sorry, Huda Beauty, and just put that underneath the eyes. Now for this step, I'm gonna just use one side. I figure it doesn't matter. I just want the pointed tip to put all my powder into that. Go ahead and do that. Oh yes, I'm making this under eye now. I didn't like it before, but with this powder, it's doing things. It's making points. It's taking names. So that's what this side looks like. Let's see what the other side looks like. My camera battery is blinking, so I'm hoping it doesn't die in the middle of me blending. Keep me in your prayers. As long as it gets underneath the eye, I don't care about it not getting me blending the rest. I just want y'all to see how it looks directly underneath the eye. I can blend where we put the concealer on off camera as far as highlighting. Okay, yeah, so this is what both the under eyes are looking like. I think they look quite nice and quite similar once I put that powder underneath. But I will check in with you all later before I go to work. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have returned. It is 3:50. And how you feeling the colorful eyes? Are we here for it? I actually made y'all multi-colorful when using the shade Payload from the Glitch Shadows from Mented Cosmetics. So that's what's going on with this little outside part over here. I don't know if y'all can see it close up. But anyway, let's talk about all the stuff that's on my face. I told y'all from now on, you know, you finna get all the info. So let's start with the concealer underneath the eye. So I feel like it looks nice on both sides. I feel like I'm getting about the same coverage. I feel like this one does give a little bit more coverage, but it is the high coverage one, so I should hope so, especially for its price point. As far as the powders go, since both of them are high-end powders, let's see. I feel like they look about the same too, though, so I'm not seeing too much of a difference with them. As far as the primer goes, I feel like they're holding up on both sides pretty nicely, although I do feel like I see more pores on this side than I do on this side over here as far as the primer goes. So that's just my thoughts on it. But like I said, it's 3 something, and we've had this on since I want to say like 12 o'clock. So it's not like I had it on a super long time. I had to go pick up my dinner, breakfast or whatever. The taco place is going to be open at 3 o'clock, and for Mother's Day, Mommy wanted tacos. So I had to go get myself some tacos. Adriangameover with his dad, but I should get a Happy Mother's Day text in the morning from the boy, hopefully. He usually does that when he goes with his dad, but since I had to work, it wasn't like, you know, he had to stay. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be going ahead and going to work. We're going to pick up my mom's Mother's Day dinner and her present, and I will see you all in the morning. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell that was. Somebody decided to put their loud ass music down the street. But anyway, I will catch in with y'all probably like 3:45, 4 in the morning before I start eating my tacos and have me a lovely Mother's Day. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, y'all, so I've returned. It is close to 4 a.m. I left the phone over there, so I don't know. I got a whole bunch of goodies in the mail today, which I'm excited about. So I finally got the last of my Sephora orders, so I'm going to film the haul for that tomorrow, part 2. I got on my Juvia's Place new stuff in, so I'm excited about that. I got a couple of lip glosses, and then I got the bronzer, of course, and they had a new lip liner, so I grabbed that. And then I got, no, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I got in the mail today, but you know, that's enough. I should be getting my Natasha Denona palette in the mail Tuesday according to them, which I'm excited about because I have, if you all remember, I have this whole week off until Thursday, so I might actually be able to film with the Tuesday when I get it. Who am I, child? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on with the face. So we'll start off with the primer. I feel like my pores look cakey on both sides, but the rest of my face looks pretty smooth. Down the middle of the nose. I don't know what's going on with my nose right here, but on the Dior side, I feel like it looks like it's separating right in this part right here on my nose. But otherwise, the rest of the face looks fine. It just seems to be the nose that's messed up. I mean, I see a little oil on both the pores in here, but I don't think those primers are supposed to be oil controlling. I think they're supposed to be more smoothing and like skincare. I know the Tatcha one is, which is on this side. If you all remember, the concealers, I feel like they look about the same too. I don't feel like any of them worn off worse than the other one. So I must say I'm thoroughly impressed because I feel like the majority of my face looks exactly the same. Now my lipstick wore off from earlier, and as you can see, I have another eye look on because I didn't go to work with that one on, even though I feel like I'd have, you know, got compliments, but you know, be that as it may. I'm feeling like I'm liking all the products so far. I feel like there's a little more coverage with the Dior one still than with the Giorgio Armani one, because I feel like there's some product missing here that there isn't missing on this side. And well, there's a little bit missing here, but that could be because I was taking the mask on and off, and plus I ate lunch. So I don't know, overall I'm actually impressed with all the stuff I tried, and I feel like they both work either way, so I guess it just depends on your price point. Because I feel like the concealer looks nice underneath the eyes. I don't see a difference as far as coverage goes. This one at the beginning I felt like had a little bit more coverage, but I feel like once I blended the powder and everything, they looked about the same. So I feel like everything looks about the same on each side. As weird as that is, and it's rare that I ever say that, but I feel like they both look even on each side. So just pick which one you like the best, sis, and go with that. I don't know. The concealer looks decent still. The powder is held up evenly. But with the powders, I feel like I would probably use the Dior one in the summertime, and then like in spring, in fall, and winter, I'll probably use the Armani one, just because the Armani one is a little bit lighter than the Dior one. So that's my plan as far as the concealers go. I don't plan on buying the e.l.f. concealer again, but I don't plan on buying the Touche Éclat again either. I just prefer concealers I feel like have more coverage. Not that the coverage is bad on these, but I feel like you can still see like the dark circles poking through my eyes, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm not gonna buy either one of them again. But if I was in a pinch, I would definitely buy the what is it, $3 $5 e.l.f. one, and I feel like it'll work just fine. Anything else? The primers, we know I'm gonna stay on Physicians formula like that. I love me some Tatcha. Not to mention the hard candy one is just as good as the Physicians formula one, and it's cheaper. So I would just say get the hard candy one if you don't want to buy the Tatcha one. That's just my personal preference. And then if you want a liquid version of the Tatcha one, buy the Revlon one. I have a video comparing them. I'll try to remember to link it up there. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with my face, y'all. And I've had it on for like 8 hours. That's why I'm over here like, whoa. But it's probably because I got on a matte foundation, so it didn't move too much stuff. Because, you know, I didn't have to do nearly as much work as I normally have to, which I was shocked about because it's Mother's Day and we sell floral arrangements. But a lot of people pre-order the floral arrangements, and they just have to be picked up in the morning. And I don't work the morning shift, thank God. But I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of orders because we always have a lot of orders on Sundays regardless. Anyway, those are my thoughts on all the products that I used today. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Be blessed. Oh, and happy Mother's Day, even though you're not going to see this on Mother's Day. Okay, bye.